All right, it was nice for most of us today, right? Another hot and humid day, of course, but every once in a while we had some spotty thunderstorms throughout the day. If you were lucky enough to stay dry, you may have got a gust of wind from those thunderstorms as they start to collapse, and that made things pretty comfortable for some areas. Other places, though, had some severe weather today. We had that severe thunderstorm warning there in Benton County that produced some larger hail, but also some heavy rainfall. Parts of Franklin County as well, right there over Ozark, had a downpour of some heavy rainfall earlier today. Good news is, as of this evening, like it typically is during the summertime, those afternoon pop-ups happen, and by the evening hours, they're all done. They lose that energy, so we're clear overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Here's what's left over from that thunderstorm that was in Benton County. Now in Carroll County, just a few, maybe spotty sprinkles every once in a while between Eureka Springs and Berryville, but outside of that, we are all good right now. Across the River Valley, very quiet out there this evening and feeling not too bad. Here's a look at Futurecast waking up tomorrow morning. I think we start off with plenty of sunshine once again, and most of the day on Sunday going to be pretty nice when it comes to seeing sunshine, but I tell you what, it is going to be hot and muggy for tomorrow, much warmer than it was for today. But once again, by the time we get to the evening hours, that's where we'll watch out for some spotty showers, if not a few of those isolated thunderstorms coming out of Missouri and in northwest Arkansas, eventually parts of the River Valley, even late tomorrow night going into early on Monday morning. So here's a look at tomorrow. Here's a look at 10 a.m. We're already feeling like those upper 80s and low 90s. By the time we get to the afternoon, though, climbing a little bit further than what we've been over the past several days. I think by the peak heating for tomorrow, we could see some heat index values anywhere between 100 up to 105 across the River Valley, northwest Arkansas, right around 100 for tomorrow afternoon. So here's a look at what we're tracking over the next several days. That hot and humid trend, of course, going to continue, but here's the good news. Cold front arrives by the time we get to Monday. Going to bring additional rain chances, additional thunderstorm chances, but also some relief into the forecast. Here's a look at Monday afternoon. Some spotty thunderstorms starting to fire up, and then some heavier rainfall looks to be possible across the River Valley going into Monday afternoon and into the evening hours. Late at night Monday, we should be in the clear, but then it starts to feel a little bit more comfortable. As of right now, not much in the way of severe weather is expected. But you take a look about how much rainfall we could pick up. Anywhere between an inch up to 2 inches of rainfall could be possible over the next 7 days. Of course, it is going to get muggy, though, once we get closer towards the end of the week after that bit of relief for Monday and Tuesday. So here's a look at northwest Arkansas over the next 10 days. Again, not too much different from what it's been like so far this month. Really, though, Monday holds a very good rain chance for us, which could bring some minor relief is the key word there, only by a few degrees. But Monday evening, looks like we could see some heavier rainfall, especially across the River Valley. Then leading up to 4th of July, let's say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, yes, there is still going to be some rain chances, but we start to heat back up. As of right now, that Friday, 4th of July forecast looking pretty good. I think it's going to be toasty. Typically, July 4th is pretty toasty at that. And I think we stay dry for the most part right now. As we get a little bit closer, we'll have a better idea.
Good to hear. I feel like 4th of July kind of snuck up on me this year. I kept seeing these fireworks stands pop up, and I was like, wait, but it's at the end of the week. It's almost there. We're almost there.
It's almost there, and it's that time of year, all those fireworks stands making their money. Good for them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hopefully we'll have some good weather to go with it. All right.